Hey, guys.
Let's do it, B.
Listen.
I'm in Chicago next Friday, Saturday, downtown Chicago.
Ooh, downtown.
Friday, December 8th and 9th. Deep Dish Pizza. I'll be rocking my Yeezys December 8th, 9th in Chicago. Then I'm in Nashville January 25th, one night only, one show. Then Austin the following Friday and Saturday, January 26th,
on my
27th.
birthday.
That's at Thicccboy.com, but Chicago. See you next week.
And by the way, everybody, Indiana, if you like Indiana, if you live in Indianapolis, if you're in the area, if you're in Ohio, Illinois, whatever borders Indiana, December 7, 8, and 9, I'm at the Helium Comedy Club, Spokane Comedy Club. The next weekend, December 15, 16. The weekend after that, December 21, 22, 23, Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples, Florida. Can't stop, won't stop. And then, as if that's not enough, I go to the Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's go for New Year's. Guys, you got to diversify your economy in this.
Dude, I need gold like Scrooge McDuck,
Yeah,
man.
you got to diversify your portfolio in this economy. Goldco.com. They have helped thousands of people place over $2.5 billion. That's billion with a B in gold and silver. They were rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau, earned over 5,000 five-star reviews, 7-time Inc. 5,000 winner, and that's just mentioning a few of their accomplishments. Right now, the Fighter and the Kid listeners, we are offering up to $10,000 in bonus silver.
Oh, get
While
your Scrooge
supplies
McDuck on. Go to goldco.com/fighter to learn more. Just go to Goldco. That's GOLDco.com/fighter to learn more.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the Fighter and the Kid.
This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
We ready? A little bit of a late start today. See, the thing is, we decided to go grab lunch at Erewhon.
Yeah.
And Brian was there before me. And so I rolled up. You know, I was doing the shop show. And I'm like, oh, I'm hungry too. So I roll up. I'm checking out. And I hear cling, 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 cling. What the hell is that? I look over. Brian goes, can I deposit these here? He's recycling.
No, I was returning
He's recycling cans. And I go, slowly, I go like this. I go,
no, hold on.
I said, hold on. I go, excuse me, sir, are you recycling right now? And even the old lady's like, okay. And I go, hey, B, if you just want $4,
no,
man,
first you called me.
I got you.
You called me an unspeakable name.
Yeah, I did.
You called me
in front of the lady.
You called me an unspeakable name in front of the lady.
And then I came back, go, hey, but I got a bunch of cans by my house. If you want to come by later and just gather them up. And
I
it's
feed
struggle
my
city
son,
right now, man.
I feed my son milk, raw goat milk. He loves it because it's super sweet and it comes from a special farm, so he's obsessed with it.
Well, now you ruined the whole recycle thing.
Well,
now you're bougie as fuck.
No, it's very, very bougie. It's very bougie. It's very expensive, but the bottles, I get $3 back, so I return them.
Yeah,
so the milk is expensive, but it's
cling, 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 cling. He got $14. Cling,
I got
cling,
$15.
That was all. What is happening?
Well,
I thought it was just some random old dude. You know how it goes.
Yeah, those have been sitting in my trunk since 4 years ago. My wife bought a bunch of glasses for the kitchen. I didn't like them. In fact, I said these are the worst glasses of all time. So then she said return them, and they've been sitting in my trunk. And I don't think it's probably $300 worth of glasses. I don't think I can do it. I can't return anything. I can't return anything.
It's too much of a hassle. I can't recycle like that. When you look at recycling, you know, it all goes in the same place, right? It's all hype.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Michael Schellenberger said all that plastic gets sold to another country, then they throw it away into the ocean. So I throw all my plastic away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
At least you got your $14, man.
15.
Oh, dude, this is when I'm done with this. Do you have like a bag or something? You want me to put this in there?
Dude, be cool. All right.
No, I know times are tough, dude.
Those are glass
bottles. Is it still 5 cents for the cans? Because I go through so many DCs.
But they're glass bottles. They're old school glass bottles.
Now, I spent Thanksgiving by myself eating a large pepperoni pizza.
Have we not talked about Thanksgiving?
We haven't been in here in 7
God,
days.
So weird.
Longest break I've ever had.
You ate a pepperoni pizza?
Because my girl had the emergency C-section unexpected. Shit hit the fan. So I spent most of the time in the hospital. I had to go back to get all her stuff because we just rushed out of the house. So I go back to the house. And she's like, well, don't rush back. Everything's fine here. And the boys are at their grandma and grandpa's. She's like, get the boys and just, do Thanksgiving at home. Okay. And the boys are busy doing something. So I was just by myself. Nothing to eat. Ordered a large Domino's piping hot pepperoni pizza.
I just realized
I thought it'd be cool.
You had no Thanksgiving because Joe was in the hospital.
I thought it would be fun. I was like, I've always wanted pizza on Thanksgiving. It was sad.
That's sad, dude.
Very sad.
No turkey. So
It was a tough time.
yeah, well, what's funny about that, I went through my own with my wife. She had a very complicated pregnancy, and so there was all kinds of issues. And what you realize is that you're useless in that room, huh? Like, thank God for Western medicine.
You realize nurses are superheroes.
They're the shit. So are the doctors.
in the NICU,
Oh
the
my
unit,
God.
man, they are such badasses.
Oh yeah.
Such badasses.
So my child's heart stopped at one point. My child has real problems, right? My wife's almost died on the operating table. So there are a lot of problems, right? And but we make it through. But what was wild is when you're going through those kind of complications, the pediatricians, they come in as a group, right? They'll come in. There's
whole
one
squad.
main one. Yeah. They come in, and if they leave, it's good. It's all good. If they stay, there's an issue. And it was incredible. Cedar-Sinai.
That's where we're at, Cedar-Sinai. It's one of the best. NICU units is one of the best in the country.
It blew me. I spent a
too.
month in the NICU.
I know. I can't
my baby
imagine.
did.
I can't imagine. But I thought, because I thought NICU, it's a preemie, so she'll have to go in like the container, like the alien spaceship. I was like, oh, she'll be in there. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. And then, they take her. I follow them to the room. We go in there. I'm like, oh, all these are probably preemies. Everyone's fine. And you're in there and they hear beep, beep, beep. And all these nurses rush in.
Oh, dude.
And they're doing this thing. And they put up the blinders so you can't look in. I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
It's pure chaos. I'm like, my kid's okay. She's sleeping. I'm like, what is going on here? And they're just like, can you step out for a second? I'm out. They don't let me in for about 2 hours.
Whoa.
That baby passed away. Because in that area, that's like, so I didn't, they don't tell me much. I didn't.
Yeah.
My baby wasn't in a great state.
Yeah.
Because their lungs weren't developed, so she's supposed to cook longer.
Yeah.
She was like, I need out now. And I was like, oh, this is cool. She's coming early. It's not good when they come that early.
No.
So she had to go in that NIC unit for a while, but hopefully she comes home today. We'll see.
Yeah, they
She's
deal
looking
with
healthier.
They deal
but
with real things.
Yeah,
man.
you don't realize how big of a deal. And the thing about it, they deal with it. And I was talking to the doctor. He's like, "Oh, babies pass away every day." He's like, "People don't realize like certain things happen."
Oh yeah, man.
He's like, "Thank God your baby's breathing on its own. It started breathing on its own within an hour. Sometimes when they're preemies and they don't have lungs, it's tough, or they're not developed." He's like, "It's tough, man."
Yep.
He's like, "I deal with it every day."
Yeah.
You're like, God, you guys are badasses.
They're badasses.
I couldn't deal with it.
And then the doctors, they have a doctor there for you as the husband because they're afraid you might faint if you see blood.
Really?
So, yeah. So they'll
Not for me.
They'll be right near you.
No, what they do is you're cock, right? Get him, James.
Yeah, you know me, I'm macho. They put me on the thing. They go, we may have to have a C-section. The baby's got to come out now. Then the baby didn't, and they pushed it out. There's 1,000 things, but they're there with you in case you can't handle it. But I was like,
I didn't have that.
I looked at the guy and I went like this. I go, hey, bro,
Get a cup of coffee.
I'm fine.
Get a cup of coffee.
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Be like a
And he
UFC
goes,
judge. Take the night off.
Yep. And you know what he said to me? He goes, you're the one, huh? And I go, some would say. And
The
he goes,
one that doesn't pass out during the
The
pregnancy.
yeah.
God.
Hey guys, you need any help over there? You guys, what's going on over there?
You hear those horror stories of like the husband's passing out? It doesn't even cross my mind.
Me neither, dude.
Way to make it about you.
Me.
She's doing. You're all, oh.
God, you hear that?
God.
I hear that, and I'm like, hey, bro, I resent that.
No,
it's like you
if
should
your husband
be there.
passes out doing that stuff, you get a girlfriend.
I am more awake. Although I did sleep through some of the more traumatic things. I was tired. I was right in the same room.
No, not me.
In fact,
I
the
can't-
doctors go, how is he sleeping through this? Because there was
I can't believe you can sleep.
yeah,
no.
my wife's blood pressure like hit zero.
No,
baby, they couldn't get a
I
heartbeat.
get no sleep. Mr. Alert 24/7.
But I was there for some of it. But one of them, I was
Yeah.
asleep apparently. When
That
all
guy.
hell, they like 50
That
people in a
guy.
room, out. The guy literally goes, "How's he asleep?" my wife's like, "I don't know."
So he sucks.
Yeah, he sucks. He's fucking.
sucks.
Yeah, way to show up.
Oh,
Brian.
but what I did watch, what I want to talk to you about when I was eating my pepperoni pizza, crying into my pepperoni, is I finally watched Twin Flames.
Oh, dude, how about that guy and those two?
That guy and girl.
How
It's
about
a
that
couple.
girl?
Has anyone seen? Have you
The
seen it?
best.
So
It's
let
a
me
cult.
for the viewers who haven't seen it. Easy on cult, right? There's no evidence of that.
Okay,
but
sorry.
so if you don't know, Twin Flames is a documentary on Netflix, and it's this couple who they say they're twin flames. They got married within like 4 hours of meeting each other. He proposed to her on Instagram DMs.
She keeps getting bigger and
So
bigger.
we'll get to that. And there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
So there's a couple that say we found our twin flames. We're going to teach you how to find your twin flames. They start a club, like a club on Facebook.
Okay.
They grow to 32,000 followers. He has the followers working for him. He tells him, this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. This 18-year-old girl, he goes, I know who your twin flame is. I got a message last night. Right? So they're all in. They have to pay $200, $222 a month.
There it is.
He's making bank.
Way
And he
more than
flaunts
that.
his wealth.
$24,000 a month for the whole course.
Yeah, to certain levels,
This
but
guy
minimum
is a classic.
$222 a month. 36,000 people are paying, so he's making bank every month. But there's an 18-year-old girl. He goes, I get your twin flame. He lives in Salt Lake City. She's like, I've never met him. He's like, I had a vision. You need to move out there right now. The whole crew pressures her. She moves down there. This dude has no job, 2-time felon. He's super abusive. She gets there and she's like, this cannot be real, but she's trying to manage it.
She was a very impressionable young
Yeah, she's 18.
Oh, she even after finding all this out, she's like, I'm still kind of in this.
Yeah, she's like, this is the one. And then what they do, and this is where the cult similarities come in, is all cults do this. They cut off all communication to your family, because any normal person
yeah.
like, this is insane. What are you doing? Yeah. So you got to cut off all your family. So there's a mom on there searching for her daughter, hasn't seen her in 3 years.
Yeah, and her twin sister, identical twin.
Yep.
Won't talk to her.
No.
It's so hard.
It gets crazy though, because then
On Netflix?
yes,
Yeah.
because then it gets crazy because then you keep going. He goes, here's the thing: there's no such thing as sexuality. So there's male flames and there's female flames. A male can be a female flame and a female can be a male flame. So he was just like, your twin flame's a woman. She's like, I'm not a lesbian. He's like, it's not about being a lesbian. It's your inner flame. So these people weren't gay, but they were pressured into getting with gay couples.
This guy's incredible because he used to sell a cure for cancer. This guy is classic. He'd have a cell phone shop. This is the kind of guy that can sell anything. You know, these guys just come up with like ways, and it's all marketing. It's all packaging.
Oh, the
and labeling.
best is, so he keeps branching out. He's an entrepreneur like a motherfucker, but so he keeps,
bad guy.
Horrible person.
Terrible person.
So and so is his wife. He keeps making businesses out of it. So he goes, I have my diet plan to be the perfect twin flame. You got to eat like I eat. He teaches you how to make the meals, and you have to finish everything. Guys and girls.
You have to pay for it, though.
You have to pay for it, of course.
Give me a break. So now he's like branched off into meal prepping?
Everything.
No, but you think it's all
have
carbs.
soap too,
No,
and
it's
like
all
shampoo?
no, it's all
He
carbs.
even likens himself to Christ. That's why he wears
the
hairline.
girls put on an average of 80 pounds doing his diet because you have to finish everything. It's all like heavy carbs, potatoes, and burgers, and like he don't know what he's not a dietitian.
No.
But he was selling this whole thing. So so his wife throughout, this is my favorite part, the wife, it should be called Thick Flames. The wife starts off at maybe 140 pounds. By the end of it, it's 240.
Yeah.
No.
And so all the women are they put on 70 pounds. It's
That one
incredible.
young girl goes, I gained 80 pounds.
It's so great.
Whoa.
Yeah, she just keeps getting weight, and she keeps getting quieter and quieter and more in the background.
Because he shuts her down.
Oh yeah,
she would talk and he just shut her down.
He is a classic cult leader. You know,
And then
you can
That's
this
him.
guy. He's
Real
look
piece
at
of
her,
shit.
the poor thing.
How old is he?
Oh yeah, young guy. He just figured out a way to make money. That's all. That's
It's just his hustle to make money.
Yeah, it's just
and
his
where
hustle.
it gets weird too is when they got in trouble is he wanted to buy a property, a church, and have everyone live there.
Yeah.
And then
for tax reasons.
For tax reasons, but then also he wanted to create his own community. So he'd have sex with the girls, or he'd pick who you'd have sex with to create these.
It's like LDS, right?
Well, Church of Latter-day Saints is a little different. It's
Similar concept.
Yeah.
It's no
Is
different
that-
than what a lot of these people are doing.
This is Joe Smith.
Joe Smith, yeah.
But the Mormon Church has a lot of really sustainable tenets to it. So a lot of it's like self-restriction. You don't drink coffee. You don't drink. You know, you help
caffeine.
people. You have to help outsiders. You go on missions. They're
What's that
really,
sector,
really.
though?
It's all about discipline. So the Mormon religion works for a lot of people.
Are you talking about polygamy?
You know, remember there was that Netflix special, like Eat,
Pray, Love.
No, it was something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
No, that
Eat,
was
pray.
a different thing.
But that's a sect. I didn't mean LDS.
Yeah, there were
I
certain
did not mean
sects
LDS.
that broke off from the Mormon
It's a
Church,
section of
which were
Mormonism.
abusive pedophiles.
But he would pick who you slept
Yeah,
with.
these
Well,
were
he had
men.
80
These
wives.
These are
Yeah,
cults
yeah,
of the
yeah.
But those are polygamous,
Yeah.
which is illegal.
Sociopaths will form followings. They're very good at like guys like Jim Jones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're very good at forming these reinventing a church, reinventing a religion. They get a cult, and most of the time it's because they want their dick sucked. And almost always they're having sex with all the girls from the age of probably 9 up. And that's the
In that
truth.
documentary, there was like 9. But also,
Yeah.
think about they had the wives on there. When he'd go to bed, all 60 the wives had to line up. They were like, we hated it. And then he would decide, all right, you're staying with me tonight. And they'd be like, oh, shit.
Wait, who is this? Which one?
On this documentary, it's a branch of
Yeah.
Mormon,
The
but
twin
they're
flame
polygamous.
thing, this guy, he's more into money. You can see it.
That's
all
all
about
he's
money
doing.
for this guy.
And
It's not about sex, it's
and
about
he forces
money.
employees to work for him and doesn't pay them.
I've had a boss like that.
But if you see the employees, you get it too. It's tough for them. They're all they.
Oh, it should be called twin
they're
warlocks.
lonely.
They're
very lonely people.
very
Yeah.
lonely, and nobody is attractive.
Well, you know what he said? He said it great. He said there are 1,000 people on the internet who have a problem. If you can show up with a solution to that problem, there's a line out your door, and they just pay you.
Here's my question,
This guy
though, B.
just figured out a way to.
Here's my
hack the
question, though,
system.
B. After watching that, if you're the feds, if you're the FBI,
Yeah.
what did he do that's illegal?
Nothing.
That's why they can't come after him.
Nothing.
Isn't that crazy?
Because it's like with any religion, like you could argue, like this is insane. This guy, there's no evidence of it. So if you're the FBI, like, what do you want us to do? Like
No,
he's not
in
doing
my
anything
opinion,
illegal.
yeah.
If you're stupid enough to buy it,
Yeah.
like the guy who sold, he goes, I have a solar powered dryer. Have you seen this? No. He goes, this is hilarious. He markets this thing and doesn't show you pictures. I have the first ever to market solar powered dryer. So he's like, please invest here. Here's, buy it here. Thousands and thousands of people buy it. You know what he sent them? A hanger.
No.
Because it's a solar powered dryer.
so
the
great.
sun hits it, it's a hanger. So
That's
they wanted to
so
sue.
great.
And they go to the government, they go to the feds, and they're like, what do you want us to do?
No, I see. I
Like
think
if you're
this guy,
stupid enough to buy into this, what do you?
Yeah,
you can't teach.
this is a guy. This is a guy, and there are a lot of them out there. He went, people are dumb, and he's right. And he said, I can get enough dumb people to pay me money if I come up with a way to package salvation or love or
Love
if
was
I
his
can-
thing.
He's curing loneliness.
He could guarantee. Yeah, he could guarantee you would find your equal. You'd find your twin flame. Would
Yeah.
guarantee it within a year.
And then he's very
then
good at coming up with these different tiers and packages and classes.
We have to pay more and more money to get
great.
to the top tier.
It's classic.
But then also when twin flames, so then he would have couples who weren't doing well, but they were forced to pretend like they were. So people are like, well, it works for them. So he must be doing something right. And then those people went bad on him. They're like, this is all an act. He used to beat me and all this shit, like horrible stuff.
Look, a lot of martial arts schools before the UFC used to be that way. A lot of acting schools used to be that way. There was a lot of things like that where your teacher is the end all and be all, and you do everything. And there are people that just need to follow. They want to follow. They
It's
can't
like
think on their
CNN. It's
own.
like any CNN, really. Like, you know, how many people tune into that and they think that's the gospel. It's like, no, they're just pitching this stuff because they're getting paid, man. Big Pharma's paying them all this money. That's why they're doing it. They don't really give a shit. They're just paying you this stuff, and then you repeat, you parrot what they're saying. It's just a hustle.
But he said it. There are people on the internet looking for a solution to their problems. Everybody is in pain. Everybody wants something. And if you're good and you know how to come up with a quote unquote solution, if people sell salvation, they sell love, they sell immortality, they sell health. Think about how many people on the internet right now are selling you a way to live longer. Selling you a way to raise your testosterone, selling you a way to have more energy.
Get more shredded. This diet,
All that
this
shit.
hype, this diet, this pill.
I mean,
this
if you're
shot.
going to play on something, play on love, right? I feel like
Because everyone can relate to it. These people are
Everyone
lonely
can.
as shit. You feel bad for them. You're like,
Of course
oh,
you do.
damn. There's one lady there, like, your twin flame is Rebecca. And it was this, like, military lady. She's like, on camera, she's like, no. They're like, well, no, we're telling you, we got a message last night from the big man upstairs. Your twin flame is Rebecca. And she's like, no. Just turn the camera off. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I'm not a lesbian.
so. He
It's-
pulls like higher powers into
Oh,
this
he's
and
amazing.
says he talks to higher powers.
Yeah.
Well, there is also a subset of the population, obviously, that is really damaged. They're really a mess. They're
Or lonely.
They're mentally unstable. They're lonely. When you sell, whatever you sell, I've done some sales jobs, and the one thing your sales, anybody who knows how to train you for sales will tell you, is that there is a segment of the population that can never say no. They cannot say no. And those are the people, that's going to be your base. You're going to make money. If you
And
know how
that's
to
why
do
you have mail-in ballots.
There you go.
Because you're too stupid. This is what they're teaching you. You're too stupid to show up with an ID in person. So they want to mail it. They want to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. A government
wild.
ID is apparently hard to get.
It's
when
insane.
you need it for everything.
It's so insane. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Towards-
man.
it could have
But
been,
again, I think you're right
it
about
could've
this
been
guy.
two
Like, what would you
episodes.
do with this guy? Like, to me, I'm like, look, dude, you're making, in my opinion, I think this guy is a complete fraud. I think he's making money off of people who are desperate.
But it's
And
not
he's-
illegal.
I don't think he's a good guy. I would never.
He's
I
a
would
complete
never
narcissist.
Shake his hand.
No.
But that's on the people he's taking advantage of.
Yeah,
It's
if you're
on
the
them.
government, like he's not killing anybody. He's not. These people are doing it on their. It's all via web.
He's selling you a service that you're buying.
Yeah.
Like,
more.
are you going to go after people that read your palm? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the government's
Exactly.
like, what do you want us to do, man?
If you're dumb
If
enough.
you're dumb enough to fall for it.
Sylvia Brown, before she died,
The great Sylvia.
she used to make $700 for 20 minutes of a phone call. So it would be 20 minutes. You would give her $700. This is back in the 90s when people she'd be like, "Give me $700 for 20 minutes. I will consult with you, and I will give you a reading." And she made all the money.
Well, that'd be
Awesome.
like trying to go after an OnlyFans girl. You'd be like, well, I was DMing her and she said she was into me. It's like, hey, you can go after a stripper too?
Yeah,
Yeah. Her name's not really Cinnamon either, dumbass.
yeah, you dummy.
It's like you want the police to arrest the strippers? It's a hustle.
There was a
dude.
whole thing in Colombia, guys who would fall in love with girls in Colombia
Sure.
and then go there, send them money,
Think they're gonna
develop a relationship, go there and be like, she's not here. Huh? She didn't meet you at the fucking train station with a bow in her hair?
It's called 90 Day Fiance. Man. If you watch that, you're like, good God, figure it out.
Yeah, but Catfish, you ever see that that TV show?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Some of those people are just so desperate.
I don't know how people get away with catfishing anymore.
Not
How
in-
do you not say, let me see your face?
Not in 2023.
No.
Especially because it's been a show for how long? 10
Yeah.
years? And there's so many ways to.
I think it's still on though, isn't it?
Because people
Hell yeah,
want-
it's still on.
But people want
I
to
love
believe.
Neve.
It's like conspiracies. It's way more fun to believe that there's a conspiracy than in maybe something less sexy like, I don't know,
But it started
a
as a
mistake.
Yeah, it started as a doc and then branched off to an entire series.
That Neve guy and his brother. Yep.
The main guy quit though. The main
Neve?
guy quit. No, Neve's still on there. His main helper, the guy with the salty pepper hair, he left.
my
That was when
least-
the show was the best.
My least favorite people, though, are con men. I hate con men.
I don't know anybody who likes them.
I hate them, though. I'll take a murderer over a con man. any
Ooh,
day.
not me. A murderer?
Yeah.
I would
Like a
too.
guy who, like some people are just,
I'd rather get conned out of
Hardcore
money than
gangsters, you know?
die. I'd rather get conned out of money than die. Right, guys? Figure it
at
out.
least
Huh?
gangsters.
You know, like,
gangsters a little brave.
the
about
con
it.
man though, like I worked for a guy like that, and they have this amazing.
What was his
ability.
hustle?
You can't
Weed.
say.
I can't
Weed.
say. No,
No?
no, it was
'Cause there's a lot of that in the weed game.
stand-up company, like business operation.
I stopped having a guy on my podcast back in the day. So did Rogan, because there was a guy who was selling. He was selling health, and
Yeah.
And then I talked to somebody who ran his company, and they told me how he was running it, and I went,
Do I know him?
yeah. I was like, that makes so much sense.
Do I know him?
Yeah, I'm sure you would know him. I'll tell you who he's
Yeah.
a scumbag, but
But
you know.
so yeah, but those people, when you get like the right people together, these guys know who to hire. You know, they pick a girl who's like, my only other job was I worked at Hooters and I drive a Toyota Corolla, but I really wanted Infinity. And like next thing you know, you're paying this girl $7,000 a month.
Hell yeah.
And you own them. Where's she
Yeah.
going to go get a job like that?
Yeah.
And they just Stockholm syndrome you all together. Those con men are the scariest people in the
Yeah,
world.
they're bad people.
They're
But
terrible.
They do what works, you know?
Yeah, because they sell some like I'm connected to goodness stuff or
They do
whatever.
it for the hustle.
Yeah, they'll bring God into it. It's
Mm-hmm.
the best. They bring spirituality.
That's how cold start, man. They said there's like, I forget what, on that doc, they said there's something like over 1,000 cults in America right now.
Only?
It might be 2,000.
Yeah, something like that. But
It's
sure.
a lot that you're like,
Sure.
what? Like when you look up how many active
Some
serial killers
really-
are, you're like, what?
Yeah.
How's this not getting more attention?
You have to have a leader. You have to have one person that's really there with the answers.
Up to 10,000 cults. I was
That's
way
good.
off. Type in how many serial killers there are, Chin.
Is there still like a
Yeah.
most
Oh,
wanted list?
yeah. Active serial killers in America.
I mean,
Well, some cults remember the one where they all dressed in purple Nikes and they all drank, they all died.
Those are black Nikes.
Remember those?
And Nike made them cover it up. Yeah, you're talking about the people that were going to go to the moon.
He castrated
Heaven's
himself.
Gate?
He castrated
Heaven's Gate,
himself.
yeah, that's
Heaven's
right.
Gate.
Because they call
yeah.
those Nikes the Heaven Gates. The Nike took them off their site. Now they're collectibles.
No way.
The Heaven Gates are collectibles because they all died in those brand new Nikes.
Isn't that crazy? And they all thought they were going to catch a comet. They were going to catch a comet.
sorry.
Isn't that crazy? And they said we all have to die and go there. That's the gateway.
But the thing is, there's some
Think
smart
about how
people
insane they are.
involved, like NASA scientists and shit.
No.
Yeah, like wicked smart people.
Yeah, they were.
They did it in Orange
I don't
County.
think they were NASA scientists, but
No,
they
there's
were
a few. I'm
definitely-
telling you, there's some few smart people on there.
Well, and
it was in Orange
It was
County.
shocking that a lot of them were adults. Bring up the guy, the Heaven's Gate leader of Heaven's Gate.
His
Take a
eyes
look
are
at
like
him.
this?
Yeah, he had the surgery. He was a singer.
He had the same surgery you did.
Yeah, he used to be a singer. Well, he had his he had so I had
No,
my
you have the same
lids,
surgery.
but he had this.
You did that.
You have this. Yeah, he had his eyebrows raised. Look at him.
I don't trust anybody with that haircut.
Look at that guy. Poor guy. What a mess. He cut his own balls off. He had himself castrated, and then
What?
yeah.
He sold a whole Heaven's Gate thing. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Heaven Gate Nikes.
His dad never. His dad kicked him out of the. He was gay, and his dad kicked him out of the house and never spoke to him again. He was a singer, and he
He
went
was
crazy.
lost. That's what it was.
Marshall.
Type in Heaven Gate Nikes,
Yeah.
Jen.
I want to see the Nikes.
They're sick. You can't get them anymore. They ruined those. Good thing they didn't do a cool pair of kicks.
Look at that.
Purple and black?
You would know the shoes, dude.
Are these ones or which?
Heaven
Guess
Gates.
so.
Those
Yep.
are sick.
Why would they wear Nikes? Oh, because you fly. Because Nike went to the sun or something.
Absolutely not, dude. Just because they're a popular sneaker, they could all buy it once.
What does Nike mean in Greek? Anybody?
why?
Anybody?
What's up?
What does Nike mean in Greek?
Don't know.
I believe it means victory. Yeah.
The original girl who got paid to do it, they showed a bunch of the logos that she submitted. It was
Yeah,
some young
Wing
girl who
Goddess
went to
of Victory.
Oregon, and she got
Oh.
paid like $2,000. Oh, you're close, Brian. It means wing goddess.
Yeah, Wing Goddess of Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she got paid us not too much.
Do you know what company Adidas is? Where it comes from? What country?
All day I dream about sex. Germany.
I think isn't
It's
it Italy?
Germany. No.
Adidas? that
Adidas
out.
is German.
I thought it was Italian.
Adidas.
I say Adidas.
It's all day I dream about soccer. But when we were kids,
Is it?
we'd say sex.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't want to play this game, Bubba, right?
Oh,
You're better
sorry.
off with politics. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Stay,
yeah.
hey, stay in your
Okay,
lane.
okay,
right?
okay.
Stay in your lane, Daddy.
Sorry,
Stay in your
buddy.
lane.
Sorry, I apologize. I
Stay
got a
in
little,
your
got a little carried away, right?
Go recycle, right?
Herzo. It's from Herzo, or whatever. Yeah. What does Adidas mean?
What about Saucony's? Where that's from?
Doesn't mean anything, does it?
Saucony's is Japanese.
Know it all. I love it.
Oh, all day I dream about soccer. Oh shit.
Oh, weird. I said that.
Oh shit.
Oh, where? I just said
I'm
that
sorry.
twice.
You said sex, didn't you? I could have sworn you said
No,
sex.
I corrected. I said
Oh,
as
okay.
kids we said that. See, no one's
All
paying
right.
attention. I said as kids we'd say that. It was a fun thing to say.
His name is Adi Dassler. No, it's not all day I dream.
No, that's what Americans would say that because it lines up.
Oh.
Puma's German.
Smoking marijuana. Okay, that's all stupid.
Damn. We saw a very gay German man today walk by us. He went, "Das ist was enormes Water."
He yelled out. He was like, "Ooh, Schneiser!"
Und Schneiser Water.
And I slowly went,
Nein, Scheiße. I was like, that is, dude, you're,
Nicht, nein,
and he
und
was walking
Schneiser.
super straight up. I was like, dude, you're couldn't be more stereotypically.
gay.
I mean, and in German, I was like, God, when you're gay breaks through the language barrier.
Oh, right away I went, whoa.
Like I couldn't understand what he's saying in German, but he was saying, "Oh, I'm a huge fan of all the cocks.
Yeah.
I can't get enough.
Yeah.
I want to dive into a sea of cocks.
Yeah, that's exactly
It's all I
what he
think
said.
about all day long."
Yeah, it was.
And
And it was loud too. I was like, damn.
And literally, like he was trying to get your attention.
I said that Porsche got some salt and,
Yeah.
and sweet and
I
low
want
in
to
the
suck.
tank.
I want to suck the grease monkey, the giant grease monkey's cock. The guy who's dressed like a Mario Brothers.
The Unschneiser.
Unschneiser. Let me see your giant Unschneiser.
Oh, I want to take Unschneiser.
Let me see your hammer.
Yeah, he was super flamboyant.
Your truck is fucking loud.
It's not for you, man.
Noise pollution, Ram trucks, all noise pollution. Dude, I was eating my meal and I just hear dum, bum, 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 bum. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? Bum, 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 bum. Like he's just sitting. You were just
It's like it's an alarm for cucks.
It's how-
they go running.
My God.
Especially at Erewhon, it's full of just soft people.
Dude,
They're just vegans are like, no, and you guys all ran.
I know.
was like, where's
and
everybody
you come out
going?
in a jumpsuit with a bad mustache and a mullet,
I go,
bigger than everybody.
Say something.
Just big as shit.
Just a bunch of Teslas. I just want to run over all of them.
Cauliflower ears with a giant truck. It was actually, I appreciate that part.
Yeah.
just macho. If you had a sword, you come in and go, everybody dies today. Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit in there.
Man. If you want Brennan to run away from you really quickly, just start talking about fighting.
If you're not a fighter, don't ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially technique. I'm like, should I waste all my time on this or just a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad we're talking about MeUndies underwear because I've had MeUndies for, I don't know, maybe 10 years now.
We've been on them for a while.
They still hold up. If there's one article of clothing, now it's disgusting that I've been wearing the same underwear for 10 years, but I can't let them go because they still hug my apple bottom.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, man. They got all the black classics. They got fun seasonal prints, which I enjoy, especially the Christmas ones. MeUndies has a wide range of cuts that will fit your style and your thick body.
But they're also tense micromodal fabric. Okay, it is as soft as a warm hug for your three-piece set, breathable, stretchy. This is why I wear them. You cannot argue with that fabric.
Yep, get 25% off your first order plus free shipping. Go to MeUndies.com/TFATK. That's MeUndies.com/TFATK for 20% off plus free 25. This is insane. Damn. 25% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in.
The best in the business when it comes to underwear. That's a fact. Were there any fights? Benavidez beat Andrade.
Yeah, there's a boxing fight. Yeah, what else you got?
Well, I want to
keep fishing.
Do you think that Canelo's ducking Benavidez?
No, I don't. But there's fights coming up this weekend. You have bare knuckle. You got Eddie Alvarez versus Mike Perry, which is phenomenal.
Damn, Eddie Alvarez is a lot smaller than Mike, though, isn't he?
Not really. No, Eddie Alvarez.
Mike fought at 85. Eddie Alvarez fought at 55. That is a significant difference.
Eddie's a big, thick boy.
Yeah.
He's a little smaller.
Damn.
You got Dariush
with
Harsukian.
Armin Sarukian, yeah.
He's a badass.
Yeah, another fucking.
Jalen Turner, Bobby Green, Rob Font, Figueredo.
Bobby Green's been at it for a while.
Sean Brady, Kelvin Gastelum. It's a great fight night. It's really good.
Damn, Sean Brady, Kevin Gastelum.
Clay Guida's fighting. You have Misha Tate
Guida's still fighting. Fuck, he's amazing. Wait, go back. Misha Tate's coming back.
Yep.
She's been back, Bubba.
Wow, really?
I think it's her third or fourth fight.
What?
I think third fight back, yeah.
Yeah, third
How's
fight
she
in
doing?
UFC. She's 1-1.
Yeah.
There's a little rumor. GSP at 42 coming back.
I started that rumor.
You did?
Yeah. That's where you got that.
Why did you start?
It completely came from me.
Really?
Because I had nothing to talk about last Monday.
Oh.
And your dumbass fell for it.
So it's not happening. I heard it from someone else.
Of course.
Son of a
Rogan sends me, he goes, look what you've
fucking
done.
rumor mill, motherfucker.
Rogan goes, look what you've done. He goes, what's your sources? I go, nothing. I go, slow Monday.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Now it's everywhere.
You just were like, GSP might make a comeback.
Why not? Have you seen
I loved what he said.
Have you seen what's going on with the Sean Strickland and Ian Gary stuff?
No.
It's a lot to get into.
I'd like to hear it. Because I like that fight, even though Ian Gary usually fights at 70, doesn't he?
70. You were about to say 75. I'm going to punch
70,
in the mouth.
yeah.
Yep, right?
Yeah. Well, I know,
because there's no division.
I salute it.
I know, but there's no 75
I
division.
salute it.
So you got to get some of the stuff
Ian
right.
Gary's a big boy, though, tall, you know?
Well, we're not talking about them fighting.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Chin,
Do you want me to explain this, like a breakdown?
you explain it.
So Ian Gary.
But someone sent me some notes. Go ahead, Chin. They were like, we wish Chin would look into a little more on these current events.
This is what I saw from the internet. So it's basically Sean Strickland found out that Ian Gary's wife, she wrote a book 12 years ago called How to Be a Wag. And a wag is a wife and a girlfriend of like a
athlete.
Yeah, like a professional athlete, famous athlete. And then he also found out somehow that she has her ex-husband living with Ian Gary and him.
That means Ian Gary's just confident.
And Ian Gary, I guess he's just the ex-husband is also the nutritionist of Ian Gary. By the way, this is all like stuff that they're saying.
Ian Gary has nothing to prove. He's confident enough.
But they're saying that she's basically controlling the stuff that he does. So, and Sean Strickland made these posts like, dude, that's so lame. I'm going to teach you how to, I'm going to be a bro for you and like look out for you. Don't be with that girl. And then there's stuff like them potentially suing Sean Strickland because of the stuff that, he's saying.
So this is what I got
I stay out of all that domestic shit, man.
Yeah, most fighters should. This is what I got. So the guy goes, the Ian Gary story has been twisted. It's all over online. I wish you guys would do a little more research. He goes, she did release a 12-minute audiobook. The term wag comes from the UK media during the FIFA World Cup and is labeled all the football players Mrs. Wags and banned the wags from traveling with the football players during the World Cup. The living with her ex-husband isn't real. That's all been made up. He goes, can you blame Ian Gary, though? She's a MILF. He goes, this took me 5 minutes to find this out. You and Chin, please do better.
No, by the way, we're looking at actual MMA articles, and that's what they're posting. We don't know the actual details of the.
We should
the
look
way
into it
Ian
more,
Gary
though.
fights. He's
That's what we saw,
he's
though.
allowed to do anything he wants. Like, can I see his wife?
Yeah,
Ian Gary is a fucking warrior.
There she is.
Jesus, good, gorgeous. I'd expect nothing less.
And people are saying that she also kind of like,
She's a little older than him.
she's 40.
He's 26.
Love it.
Oh,
Love it. Fucking love him.
she's 40.
Yeah,
40.
he just went up in my
looks
fucking
good.
book.
She looks great.
I love that. God bless.
And they have a baby
She's hot
together?
as shit.
Hell yeah.
Hot as shit. He's
Their
fucking
baby's cute
awesome.
as
Cute
fuck.
kid. It's a cute kid.
I'm a fan all the way around, and that baby looks just like him too. It's so cute. Bravo, Ian Gary, and bravo to his hot wife.
And even Sean Strickland's like quote unquote best friend, Chris Curtis, he even posted defending Ian Gary and his wife, saying like, just leave them alone. They have their own relationship. They're doing their own thing. And like, they're actually good people, this and that. So, and then him and Sean Strickland were going toe to toe on
It's all good. Sean's just
Twitter.
Sean's
Or
just
actually,
a fire
Twitter.
brand.
Sean
He's
was
a
posting
fire
about
brand.
Curtis.
Sean's just a fire brand. He likes to talk.
Yeah, but he's just a crazy dude.
yeah.
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 I wouldn't.
I
mind
think
seeing
it'll
that
die
fight.
down. My whole thing is you don't know what's real, what's not. Like we don't like where
course
this
we don't.
came from.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Is it
Like
possible?
as far as like them being, in this weird relationship and all that stuff, like we just don't know.
Can I float something?
What?
Is it possible that Ian Gary's flirting with going to 85?
No.
It's not.
No. He doesn't want this negativity.
Okay.
I think he would now.
Yeah.
I think that's what he should do is try and beat up Sean Strickland
Be a
now.
good fight, right?
But because if it was, they're not just gonna bullshit their way. Because him threatening to sue him is not smart. That doesn't help anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the biggest thing came from, the whole lawsuit stuff. So that's why Strickland's
And that's not Ian Gary. That's his wife and whoever
Yeah.
else running his social media. Like
Ian Gary did say something like, I'm just letting you know, give you a heads up that, this could be a lawsuit, but the wife is the one saying like, there's going to be consequences if you don't take it down, which is already silly by telling
Wait,
him to
how do
take
we
it
know
down.
Ian Gary said that?
In the direct message, it was Ian Gary's.
I know. I'm saying that's not Ian Gary.
No, what I'm saying,
you got to be
it
stupid
came-
to think that's Ian
It
Gary.
came from his account, though.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he's not run that. That's coming from.
I'm just
his
saying it came
PR
from his
team.
account. Yeah.
That doesn't mean shit. I've had a million stuff come. So you think it's Ian Gary?
No, I'm just saying it came from his account. So that has to be.
And my message to you, Chen,
That's
is
fair.
if you think that's Ian Gary posting
Could
it,
be.
Who
I gotta
knows?
know-
It could be. Yeah, we don't
be.
know.
It's not.
Why?
You don't know, though. You don't know for fact.
You don't know. You're not in charge of his fingers.
Dude.
Yeah, you're not
I
there.
mean, people do post for you too, right? But you also post
Not
yourself.
anymore.
I mean, so I'm saying it could still come from him. You don't have guaranteed knowledge that it doesn't come from him.
I'm on your side.
I don't think
and
it's.
I'm
I don't
against
think it's
Brendan.
him.
All right, whatever.
The,
I'm against
way
Brendan.
it's-
I'm on your side.
yeah, I wish you knew.
I'm
what
just
you're
saying we
talking
don't
about
know
more.
for a fact. That's the truth. We don't know for a fact.
Ian Gary doesn't have somebody running his social media.
Maybe he does, but it could still be him posting it too.
I don't know. I like
don't
just
know.
saying stuff. I like to mix. I'm trying to stir the pot here.
The problem is with his marketing team, it's gone so bad. The direction they've sent him, he's getting so much hate now.
Ian Gary is.
It's been a nightmare. Oh, he was one of the most beloved fighters. Now he's
They
the
should
most
hire.
hated.
You should run a consultant firm for fighters on social media.
And so remember, Brendan, we're talking about this on Schaub show too. Like, so there's like this. I think UFC Embedded. They do behind the scenes stuff. And then there's this clip of Ian Gary putting on a shirt versus a guy named Jeff Neal.
Jeff
And
Neal went
then-
to prison got arrested a long
DUI,
time ago. He had a mugshot.
Mugshot.
So he put the mugshot on the shirt.
But it seemed like it was his wife's idea.
She did all of it. She picked the shirt out and he's like, "Oh, I love this." He's like, "I wasn't even thinking of this. This is brilliant." And you're just like, "Oh, what's going on here?"
So that's why people are coming to the conclusion that they think that his wife is.
It's very possible
controlling.
she runs a lot of
Yeah.
his stuff.
Yes.
It's very
And
possible.
there's a few fighters like that.
Yeah.
Major fighters that you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And they don't run their social media.
That's fine,
I
Brendan.
remember when Mike Perry used to have his girlfriend in his corner.
Yeah.
So-
What's that have to do with this?
Same thing. Some people.
No, that's
allow-
different.
they give
Because she's
women-
not running his social media and his narrative. He just had it in the corner because he had one corner man, and you have the love of your life in the corner. That's different than her doing his PR and his shit talking for him. That's a nightmare.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
That's
Because Ian Gary he's gone again from this beloved kid to just the most hated guy in the UFC. because just the way they're handling his accounts.
Yeah, not good.
It's not his fighting's insane. He's so talented, so he's taking care of the business there. Then outside of the octagon,
You don't want people
it's been a
speaking
nightmare.
in your voice.
You can.
I did that way in the beginning. Somebody took over my social media.
You and me both, and it's a
They
nightmare.
were making jokes and stuff. I was like, "Who wrote this? This is
Oh, you're like, this is not. I would never say this or post it. Yeah, never.
Yeah,
I learned my lesson with that. You just can't.
yeah.
You're better off not having social media than having somebody that's not authentic run it
This
for
is
you.
long. This I can't remember who the fuck it was. I was with a management firm and they took it over.
I remember that.
They were making jokes.
I remember that.
Hey
Joe,
guys,
I'll handle it from
you guys
here.
remember that?
Yeah.
It was like something about me being like from outer space, and I was like, "Hey, dude, this is not my kind of humor. Please don't try to be funny in my voice, because that's not going
It's
to
a
work.
disaster.
You're not
So
going to ever.
weird.
You're not going to do that.
It's disaster. Yeah.
Like you're a comedian.
Yeah. It's not gonna
Like
work.
They thought they were helping,
I was
but
like, oh,
They mean
oh.
well,
And
but-
it was just some guy who was like, let me try this. I was like,
it's
hey,
just not
what
the way to
fuck
do
is
it.
this?
You're better off just maybe posting once a month or once a week than to have somebody run it every day.
Yikes. Yeah.
It's not good.
I do always wonder that how many like comedians run their own social media, because some of the stuff that gets posted, you're like, this doesn't really align with them.
Well, it's like OnlyFans too. I hate to
Yeah.
tell you, fellas, you know the actual attractive girls not answering back. They have managers, entire team that answers just their DMs.
Remember, Hollywood was run this way. Your publicist would do all your talking for you if you were an actor
Yep.
like Robert De Niro. And you know what's really interesting about with the internet, before the internet became what it is, people like De Niro and Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie or any of these actors, they would only be in the public eye for 5 minutes at the most at a time.
They were
on
unicorns.
Carson.
They were unicorns.
So they'd come on and you'd be like, holy shit, I'm going to watch De Niro. He'll say a couple things on Carson.
You didn't know his politics.
No.
You didn't know his view on women,
Nothing.
children,
Nothing.
what car he drove. You just saw him for that 5 minutes on Carson. You're like, oh my God, he's so cool.
Yes.
Now you find out that, Arnold is vegan or whatever. And you're like, what?
Everything. You
It's
see
too,
their- you
the
see
fourth
their
wall's broke.
houses,
It's not
they have
good.
the- yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, or like you'll have. I remember when Garth Brooks decided to get on Facebook. Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember when Garth Brooks said, "I'm going to get on Facebook"? You can see it. It's very interesting to watch because he just was out of touch with what people were.
Well,
looking
think
for.
the best example. Think if Britney Spears didn't have social media, she
Man.
would be the scarlet. She would
Right
be
here.
the biggest thing ever.
Right here. I want you
This
to
top
watch
video,
this.
right?
Yeah, watch this.
Well, I guess it's official. We're now on Facebook. I really wasn't sure about this at the start. But then a friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense. She said, think of it more as a conversation. I like that. But I'm already finding out on my own. So it's wiping the walls out between you and me. And I really like that. It allows us into each other's worlds, or I guess in my case, the hotel room. When I think about things I want to post cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff.
Cool stuff.
I'm
Most stuff
uncomfortable.
I'm going to post is going to be raw stuff like this.
This is the guy that was running my social media. I want to post raw stuff, sweet
Is this
stuff.
truly a conversation? Then I say, let the conversation begin.
No.
Oh,
about that?
That's the cringiest
How
video
about
I've
that?
ever
So
seen in my life.
cringe.
I want to post cool stuff, slick stuff,
Yep.
raw stuff.
How about that? And then go to
he just
Alec
gets
Baldwin. Remember when Alec
annihilated.
Baldwin asked his followers to follow his wife?
Yeah.
No.
It went real south.
Oh, and I love Alec Baldwin. I love him. But dude, when these actors decide they want to get into a space, it's like I'm the same guy. I've done. Watch this.
Hey, everybody. It's December. Do that again. Hey, everybody. It's January 5th, the day before my wife's birthday. It is my wife, Ilaria's birthday tomorrow, January 6th.
He's still good
We don't
looking.
attach the same significance to January 6th that other people do. We just say it's Ilaria's birthday. I would like to ask you a favor. I would like to ask you a small favor.
This did not
And
go
that is
over
My
well.
wife is just, it seems like she's just centimeters shy of 1 million followers on Instagram. And I would like to ask you, as a birthday gift or even just gesture to my wife, would you follow her on Instagram?
She got lit up so bad.
Obviously, I love my wife. Obviously, I'm crazy about my wife. Obviously, blah, blah, blah.
She's a cool follow.
Say about people we're in love with.
He's a good guy.
Most fabulous.
He killed a person, but yeah.
Whole life. That's true.
He shot a person, sure.
Well, come on.
True.
I mean, he did.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Didn't mean
But-
to.
Sure.
Fuck, dude.
Neither did
It's like
Dahmer.
that's the kind of stuff where you're just like, dude, you are used to a camera.
Someone should
and
just
it's
be like,
hard
no,
for you to-
you don't want to do that because it's not going to go the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
But again, imagine how batshit crazy Britney Spears looks now. If she just decided not to do Instagram and just,
We'd think she's normal.
we'd be like, dude, she's still crushing it. She'd be out in the media, be like, oh, we love Britney. But now we're like, dude, there's Britney. She's batshit crazy.
It's hilarious to me. Well, Brittany.
Well, she reached a million.
Brittany has.
Hey.
Yeah, Brittany does have mental health issues. Yeah. But fuck.
Yeah, social media can be a tough thing. That Garth Brooks one's the best I've ever seen. I'm posting raw stuff, real stuff,
Slick
stuff, cool stuff.
So
He's
cringe.
like here for me, hotel room. I'm
to-
just
I
like
said-
you guys.
One time I called Sasso.
I'm breaking down the
I
walls.
text Sasso and Dalia when we were doing 10-minute podcast, and I said, "Hey guys, can you tweet to?" I said, "Hey guys," and I was dead serious. I go, "Guys, can you tweet to my people to buy tickets for my show in St. Louis or something?" And they go,
What?
and Sasso goes, "Chris, please explain to Brian why this is a very stupid thing to text us."
No, my favorite is Rogan. When you'd ask him to post your dates back in the day, he goes, we'd be in a group chat. Rogan goes, "Did you post it, Brian?" Brian goes, "No." He goes, "I'm sure it's fucking."
Yeah, no. I said, "Hey, Bridget."
He goes, "How are you going to tell me to post them when you haven't?"
Yeah, because he would say to me, he'd go, "Just let me know and I'll tweet it for you." I go, "Okay." Hey, can you tweet that I'm going to be such? So he goes, "Where is your post about it?" I was just going to retweet it. I go, I didn't post.
What?
So Rogan's like, "I'm not posting
he
it,
goes,
man.
"Jesus
If
Christ."
you can't do it yourself, I'm not doing it.
It's so funny.
Yeah, social media is a weird thing.
People do some. How about remember when was it Troy Aikman who, or was it?
Thought he was DMing. Yeah, he was married at the time. Thought he was DMing.
What?
He's like, "What's up, girl? About to land. You ready for this fucking foot long?" And then everyone responded back like,
No,
"Yo, yo, yo,
I don't want to
yo."
bring it up. I don't want to call.
They're like, "Yo, yo, yo. This is you thought this was gonna be a DM. This is everybody can see this, man."
No.
He just deleted. Was like, "My bad, my bad, baby."
Oops. It is what it is.
Someone's older, it's just when you're older, it's tough, man. It's tough at 40.
Know
let
how
alone
that
when
shit
you're
works.
50, 60 years old.
Well, my thing is, I know people who have all the money and everything else, and they care about their followers. And I'm like, dude,
I don't get it,
If
dude.
I didn't have to do this, you can. I mean, the
You'll
fact that
know
people's-
I've made enough money when you just go to search
right.
me on Instagram and I'm no longer available.
right.
Brendan made it.
That's right, Bubba.
Yeah.
I'm out, Bubba.
That's right.
Soon as I reach a certain milestone, your boy's out.
And you know what?
I'm just posting
True
a
or
picture of
false,
my
you wouldn't
cock.
do that without kids, right?
Yeah, or no, kids or not, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I just post a picture of my cock so I get banned. Have a good day.
But not
With
even
just
hard.
a basket
Not
of money.
hard. Just after
raw,
like
just
a
raw.
workout. After a workout, raw. Just sitting there like a dead baby bird. Just boom like that.
You think I'm
And
at the fish market?
leave it on the chair like
You
this.
think I'm at Pike's fish market?
You're like this dead, and your dick is like this,
Yeah.
and it's just like Brendan R.I.P.
And there's gonna be 2 raw fish here, and then it's there.
You're like this though.
and I'm gonna have money coming out of my mouth, and then I'm gonna get banned on Instagram.
Now I would do this. I would stick literally as much money as many. Is there such thing as $1,000 bill?
No.
No.
Okay, so just
Oh
$100
no.
bills.
How about $50 up your ass?
No, $1,000, $100 bills. As much what just stuck right up your asshole. See if you can find that. I'm sure somebody stuck a bunch of money in their asshole.
don't know.
No,
We
remember
can't
we
bring that
looked
up.
that up and it was
Whoa.
what?
Oh, $100.
Yeah.
No, I guess your bill's larger than. Okay, too bad. It used to be $10,000 bills. Oh, $10,000.
They don't make $500 bills anymore?
And they may still be in circulation. You could find $5,000
No,
bills.
do $1 million in a cashier check and just stick it up your pee hole.
Sticking out of your dick hole. Going, this really hurts, but this feels better.
Say thanks for the good times. I'm out.
Just
What?
your asshole, just a picture of your asshole with the money popping out. And for no reason, Rogan, Eddie, and my face near it the way we do the werewolf,
Oh, that'd be cool.
right?
Yeah, something like that. We'll think of something.
Somebody
cool
said
once
to
it
me,
happens.
I saw you and a bunch of other older gentlemen around the werewolf. And I went, wow, we are older gentlemen. Because
What
we're
the-
all gray. Friend said, I saw you and a bunch of other old guys.
Oh, dude, I was at a carnival with my son with all his classmates. There's like teenagers there because teenagers, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you're the guy from TikTok, right?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, man.
Like, you're on TikTok, right? I'm like, "I guess."
Yeah,
It's like, how old are you guys? Like 14. I was like, "Oh, okay."
You're still young. 40's still young, though.
I guess.
You're 16 years younger than me, dude.
I know.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Peter Pan, huh?
Kind of.
Thought it was fun not to grow up until I had to. Hey, guys.
That's funny.
Thought it was fun. All fun and games.
Life
Till
kicks you
shit
in the
hits you.
dick.
Yeah. It's all good, though.
It's all good, baby.
I love my baby.
Cool, man. What do you got, Chin?
I thought it'd be fun to play a little bit of a game with you guys.
Good.
Just a little.
Wait,
quiz.
Sanaz, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was nice.
What'd
you had
you
a
do?
Friendsgiving?
Yeah, I went to a Friendsgiving.
Not family.
No, we didn't do
you're
family
Persian.
stuff this year. Well, yeah, but it was good. A lot of loving people. So
Why are you being all coy about it?
You don't seem like you went good.
Was it?
I did like
Was it
it.
a drug fueled?
no,
Damn, dog.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't actually.
Yeah, but I feel like there's something going on with you. There's something romance wise going on because you're being a little bit coy.
No, it was a good.
But you're going like this.
Friendsgiving.
No, I'm not. It was
I know.
good.
Are
It's
you
like,
the
what's
cult
going
leader
on?
from fucking
Yeah.
Twin
Did you
Flame?
find your twin flame?
Is it a lesbian?
The search continues, Brian.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
What do you got, Chin?
Just a couple questions for you guys. So last week, you guys were telling me the importance of dates and geography and all that stuff. So
Yes.
I'm just curious, real quick, we'll start with Brendan. Your
Wait,
mom.
Chin, is this your way of getting back
no,
at
no.
us for
This is just a
embarrassing
fun thing we're doing here.
you? Doesn't sound very fun.
Dude, we'll
I like
find
this.
out.
I
All right,
love
let's
So
go.
wait, you said your mom's from England, right?
Yes.
So you're half English,
Yes.
basically. So who's the current prime minister of the UK?
Oh, because they let Homeboy go, right?
Oh fuck.
There's King Charles right now.
No, it's not King Charles. The Prime Minister, right?
No, I know. I'm saying the king. There's a king because the queen died.
Yeah, but that's
The prime
that's
minister's
That's a
no, I know. I'm aware, Brian. I'm just talking out loud for fuck's sakes. So there's the king, and then the prime minister. Isn't it a chick now?
No.
Is it not a female?
Nope.
It was Boris Johnson.
It was Boris Johnson. They got him out of there. I don't know.
It's kind of it's a tricky one.
I don't know. I wouldn't know the name if you said it.
All right, so anyways, we'll go back to that. But Brian,
Yeah.
you were born in the Philippines.
Yep.
Who's the current president of the Philippines?
Well, it was Duterte, right?
Okay.
I
He's
don't
a
know
bad
who
guy.
it is now. I don't know. Who
You don't know who it is?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sanaz,
Don't look at me.
you're Persian, right?
Yes.
Who's the current
Is this
president?
Chin's way of getting back at us?
I'm
You
just
want to go,
saying,
world,
he's
you
going
wanna go
outside.
World War
There's
II,
a little
Chin?
thing.
Fuck is the current Prime Minister of
the
England?
But no,
current-
I'm actually attaching it to things that are close to you because I got the Korean War wrong, right? So that's what I'm saying. I thought it was the late 40s, but whatever.
Who is wait, the person running
What was the name of the prime minister in England?
yeah.
Right now it's like a Rishi Sunak, I think.
It's a Indian guy.
Indian guy, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
And so with
and he's part of.
you
is he
can't
part
look at your
I'm
phone.
not going to.
Whatever, dude.
No, no, no.
I'm not
She's
gonna
looking
put her
at her
on the
phone.
spot.
Is
but-
he
No,
a Tory?
I am- listen, I don't
He's-
know.
He's a conservative. He's a Tory, right? He's a, isn't he?
Of Iran?
No. And
Of England.
Iran.
The prime minister.
Labor and
Rishi Sunak.
okay, that's right. I
Handsome
listen to him
bastard.
speak. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's leader of the Conservatives. Yeah, he's an
Okay.
interesting guy, man. To hear him talk, but I
Wait, keep going, Chin.
should have known that.
Oh, actually, I was gonna ask you. Well, I was gonna ask you the president of Mexico. Oh, that's right, because your wife is Mexican and
Yeah,
your
I
kids are
don't
half
know.
Mexican.
I
just wonder if
I don't touch
I don't
Mexico.
either.
dude.
I don't know that. I don't.
It's Andres.
Last time I remember
Obrador?
was Vincente Fox. That's all.
It's El Chapo's kids.
Andres
Oh, goodness.
Obrador.
A lot of the stuff, I guess, it's hard for me to know the names.
Yeah,
Not that
dude.
relevant.
Sometimes that happens, though. You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
Chin, can I just
No,
be
but
honest?
Chin,
Yeah.
when it
There's a
comes
little
to
bit of a
world
difference.
history,
Oh,
Yeah.
God, there we
hold
go.
on. There's
Yeah.
a
Here we
difference between a floating.
You were born in the Philippines.
But listen, there's a difference between a floating head of state in a country because it's always changing.
Here
It's
we
not
go.
as relevant. What
Okay.
what does matter is knowing the seismic events in history.
Oh, boy.
That's all.
I have another game for you guys.
oh, Chin was embarrassed. That's what this was your
No,
whole
no,
point
no.
today.
Talked
No,
about
I
that.
told him. I told him not to be embarrassed because
No,
again.
by the way, Brian said, dude, you could
yeah.
delete all that. I said, what did I say, Brian?
Yeah, I said delete
no.
it.
I said
Because
no
My,
in hell.
my point was that a lot of times, if it's not relevant to your life, you're not
Great.
going to know. it.
Yeah, I said I use my time to build new skill sets and stuff that I am actually
Yes.
passionate
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nor do you have to have time to focus on that with everything we're
This
doing.
is awful.
So it wouldn't make sense.
But this is just a little fun thing because I honestly don't remember all the states. But if you guys want to do this, just
Yeah.
put the abbreviations.
Oh, that's a motherfucker.
and then we'll fast forward it so the fans don't have
Oh,
to see
the
us doing
states?
this. Yeah.
Should be all right at this.
I
Don't
don't
look
know.
at your phones. It
I'm
gets
not
a
that
little-
good.
It gets a little weird.
In the middle? Oh, this is a tough one.
Come on, Brian. I'm putting all my money on you for this one.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of tough.
And we'll fast forward this to the end so the fans don't have to watch us do it.
Okay, but
No, dude. Fuck
No.
no. Hold on. Don't talk to me. Hold on. Ohio, Illinois. Hold on. God damn it. I got Kansas, I think. And it better not be where I think, but it might be there. It might not be there. I'm fucked up right now.
Where's some other names over there? If you were to ponder over there on tour,
Where are you talking about?
you know, just East Coast in general, right?
East Coast, you got New York, you got Massachusetts,
Got
you
it.
got Vermont, you got New Hampshire, you got Maine, you got Rhode Island.
Slow
You
down.
got Connecticut,
Fuck.
you got New York and Pennsylvania. Huh? Fuck. A lot of things. You got.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Do you have Virginia and West Virginia?
Shit.
You understand?
I think we should put a timer on this because it's going to take forever.
Okay, we can go.
Give us 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
Come
One
on.
more minute. One more minute.
Yeah, we give us 1 more minute.
All right, 1 more minute.
Now, if I was to leave Illinois
30 seconds.
and jump on over to the right,
That's a good question.
and I was going to vote,
Yeah.
where am I voting at?
Well, you have your choice between Illinois and Missouri, right? So now
I got Missouri,
that's where I put Missouri and Illinois is atrocious, and I'm probably going to be very fucking
to cross
embarrassed.
it out.
I'm going to be pissed off at myself, but I don't care because I'm
I
an
don't know.
asshole.
I don't even know what the Virginias are.
Yes.
Virginia's, I think I know.
Oh, I don't have the Virginias on there. But I know that some country bumpkin up there.
2, 1, 1 minute.
All right,
Can you sign it, guys?
I literally just put Virginia in there.
and now the grades are in. How do we do?
Okay, Brendan, you got 29 states right.
Out of 50.
It's not bad, dude.
That's
Not
an F.
bad.
Pretty
And
good. I
Brian, you got 31.
think. Yay!
I got 29, you got 31?
31. That's pretty pathetic, by
That's
the way.
not great.
So now it's got 40. Just kidding.
Shut up. No, I did not. I didn't even count mine.
31
What'd you get, Chen?
states.
I didn't get any.
And what did I get wrong?
My game.
What did I get wrong? Fucking
So you
West
both
Virginia.
inverted Georgia and Alabama.
Both
Swapped those
South
two
is
out.
tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But I'm going to say,
known that.
Brian, you were really impressive. You got Vermont, Rhode Island,
Well, he's
New
from
Hampshire.
up there.
Well, okay. I thought he was from, never mind. And you got Delaware.
Yeah.
You know, you did really good there. The Virginias, you guys both messed up.
Yeah.
They don't count.
I guess not,
I should have
no.
seen that. When you're in the mix with these tiny little things, I can't do it. I still can't. Even looking
And
at it, I can't.
Kentucky. Brian, you didn't know where Kentucky
No, and
was.
I've
Stupid.
been there. Where was Kentucky? Where did I put Kentucky? Did I get Tennessee right?
You got Tennessee right.
Yeah.
I would hope so, dude.
Yeah,
I
above
got
Tennessee.
Did I get Missouri right?
I believe you did.
Right here.
I don't think I did.
No, you did not.
Did I get Illinois and Ohio right, or
No,
I
you wrote
mixed those
Missouri
up?
was Illinois.
Yep.
And then you forgot Indiana.
Damn. Fuck, that area is so hard.
You know,
Missouri,
it's the same.
Illinois. I'm still looking at it. Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. I can't get it right.
You guys are pretty
I got
smart.
Ohio right, didn't I? No.
Yes.
Ohio's easy.
No, I got Illinois.
No,
I
you
put
got
that
Ohio
Illinois.
wrong.
Wow, you're
know.
stupid.
Hey, dude.
Holy shit.
Indiana's
You
right there.
majored in this
Fuck, dude.
You majored in American history.
Illinois and Indiana, I know. I've driven through both. I've driven through fucking. I should have known that Ohio and Indiana were fucking.
I'm
driven-
lucky I just drove to Arizona because that one was throwing me for a loop. And I've been to the Four Corners. It's so overrated.
Thanks, Nas.
31.
29,
You guys
not
did
bad.
good.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. I'll take 31,
You did
For
great.
not seeing them straight off the top of the dome.
dude.
I mean,
It's just what you get into the Illinois, Ohio. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
terrible with that stuff.
it happens, guys. It happens, you know?
Oh, that's Chin's way of.
No.
Chin,
it's
you
just-
still don't know
by the
fucking
way,
world
son of a
history.
bitch.
This is there was a fun game, right?
Chin, you
I
son of
liked
a
it.
bitch.
Yeah. I'm not, no.
You know what, Chin? You're a silent assassin.
No.
Oh, I saw it, but I saw it from a mile
Chin,
away.
you silent
so
assassin.
as soon as I want to play a game,
Don't fuck
Brendan's
with
like,
Koreans.
it was too
Koreans
easy.
will wait. Koreans, Koreans will wait.
But I'm being honest,
10
like-
years for a Korean is a very short period of time.
You guys would have all destroyed me anyways.
Koreans will wait a generation to get back at you. Don't fuck with Koreans.
He waited one fucking show,
It's a
bro.
long time, Bubba.
He waited
7
10
days.
years.
He
10
waited till we were
years.
back in
Most people, he
studio.
waited like this.
He waited till we were back in
But he was in
studio.
his house. He was like this. He was at his apartment going, can I think of fucking
He's like, what don't they know?
fuckers?
He's like, Brian embarrassed me on fucking
Yep.
camera.
No, hey, remember, Brian? You said that you could take it out. Like, no, we're not.
Yeah,
taking it out.
I don't like that gotcha stuff because it has nothing to do with anything.
No, yeah,
It
of
just
course, I
means
know.
You're just not.
It's
It's
just
not relevant to
stupid.
you.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's like
It's just stuff
the
you're not
president
interested
of the Philippines. Not relevant to me. A Filipino, very relevant.
Yeah, yeah.
To me, I'm like, I don't know.
mean-
Even the UK.
It's not like World War II is a
I
major thing, Chin. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, they have a rotating prime minister, and I know he was a conservative, but I didn't know his name.
Hey guys, sometimes we get stuff wrong. You know. Hey.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
All right.
So we talk about airlines a lot and common decency, and look what happened on Frontier, you guys.
I'm ready to be over here. Sorry, everybody. Are you serious? Okay, let me I don't give a no you. I gotta go pee. I don't give a
This is America. America. Look at that guy just kind of like on his phone.
West Virginia.
This poor little boy
They want to let her pee.
She must have had to pee so bad.
Well, they should let a woman pee.
Not in the middle of the fucking
Dude,
aisle.
if that light's on, respect that light.
No, you gotta pee. You gotta pee. Fuck
Yeah,
those people.
dude, I've had to go so bad.
But
sometimes.
also, there was a guy who took a shit on the cart because he had really bad diarrhea.
yeah, and it was all down the aisle.
Yeah, and
we went
That was
over
disgusting.
Okay. Yeah.
You know how bad it's getting if you gotta do that?
Now, homeboy's got a
Okay, so
DICK on him and a body.
this is the issue with gray sweatpants, gentlemen. Don't wear them in public.
I think it's great.
Record wide.
Hold on.
You know, you could lose weight.
You think only those pecs are the only thing popping? You don't think he's a freak all over?
You can
Homeboy's a stud, ain't he?
win the game.
I mean, he's probably Defense Player of the Year.
As long as you have your destiny in your hands, don't control it. Don't allow it to.
So let me get this straight. He's got speed and a dick.
Yeah, he'll club you, man.
How tall is homeboy?
He's 6'5".
Yeah.
Myles Garrett. The open locker concept needs to end. Completely inappropriate.
Who said that? What donut said that?
Exactly, some dough.
Oh,
This one too.
If you guys are going to take your kids to Disneyland this holiday season, be a little worried.
But it's on the Small World ride, which I could use the excitement. That thing's brutal.
Yeah, dude, but the guy completely stripped down naked.
Oh, no, he's still in his chonies.
Oh, no,
So
no.
later, yeah. I'll show you the video. We can't obviously put on.
Oh,
there,
you
but-
thought that was water?
is he a little crazy?
I think he's high.
Yeah.
Look-
I guess they said he was on drugs.
Looks like Corb.
But
Yeah,
here's the naked
Well,
one.
that's what happens when you do too many.
Oh, he goes down the water slide? Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing too well.
Do it on Splash Mountain.
Also, his ass looks super dirty. He's got no ass.
Do it on Splash Mountain.
Look at that little dong.
That ride's so slow, so you don't have to worry anything
He's
about
not-
it.
he's not-
Do that on the Matterhorn, bitch.
He's not well. Disneyland needs a lot of security. Who's that guy?
Why's he
Yeah,
dressed?
and he's like talking in his.
Why's that guy dressed like Will Ferrell from The Elf? Oh, damn, they carried him out like that? Ass first?
That is not good. That's good, by the way. That's rock bottom. That's rock bottom. When you're being carried out like a dead squid
Out of
and, they're
Disney?
and you're like this, and you're naked, and your dick is
B,
flopping.
that guy drives a Tesla and recycles.
Yes. Look at his little shitty. Look at his little shitter open. They just open his shitter for the world to see.
That's
They got a
the
little-
type of guy to go, your truck's too loud.
Look at his. Look at he's got no quads. Things haven't worked out for you. Poor guy. He's probably got mental illness.
Is that
It's very
Mr. Burns'
sad.
flat ass?
Yeah, it's a situation.
But why would you have a freak out on the
Well,
small
you
world?
have to start
dude?
with his mother and the chemistry in his
Why,
brain.
but why go to Disney and freak out?
Yeah.
Do it at Six Flags if you're a man. Do it on the Colossus, bro.
He's probably on drugs.
What kind of?
Here's another fun one, guys. Dave Portnoy has decided to make Barstool a reality TV show.
They moved to Chicago too.
Barstool employees
Our boy Will's on this.
survive. The winner gets $100,000 in cash.
Give me $100,000 in cash. I might be dead within a week, or I'm gonna have the very best time ever.
They'll live, sleep, and compete here.
Survive in advance. We're built for the trenches out here.
Oh my God, they're sleeping in here?
Yeah, I'm living in here. Horrible.
Rico just dropped this one on us that he gets night terrors.
Years of friendship,
Night
rivalry,
terrors?
camaraderie,
Night
and bad
terrors.
blood has all led to this. Get the fuck out of here! You're fucking bullshit. Anything goes. Beginning of the game. You're running a bullshit fucking game. Do your job better, stupid. Shut the fuck up. Do your job better.
Fuck Jeff D-Wow. And that is fucking insanity. Not my Barstool.
We're gonna make that rule up. Get the fuck
out of here. Every person.
Is that his brother?
Stab me in the
No.
Hopefully we don't get there.
Tommy's the first because you gotta get Tommy out. Tommy. I'm gonna vote for Tommy.
This is the most in trouble I think I've ever been. You get mixed up in this game, and there's no chance your feelings don't get into it.
Steven really
Oh wait, that's Will.
stabbed him in the back.
God, I'm gonna
That's for you too.
It's Will.
That's your friend?
That's my boy. Yeah,
I love Will.
super close. Love Will.
Yeah. I
All right,
feel
well,
like
let's
Dave
see what
Portnoy
happens. It sounds good.
just
I'm a little bored right now, but it sounds like it's gonna be good. No, not that.
I dig
I don't
it.
have anything to say. I know
No,
it
I
looks
dig
like
it.
it's
I
gonna be
think it's
fun.
cool.
I just no, it looks fun. I just talking about it. I'm not sure because I want to
Shows
see
you
it
how much
first.
money they've made where they start doing reality shows.
Killing it.
Okay, so I saw this just pop up that Oscar Pistorius. He's gonna be
Oh,
released.
the guy with one leg who murdered the hot
Well, no, he
girl.
has like
so beautiful.
two thighs. No, like both of his
She was
legs
so
are.
fun.
Oh yeah, both of them. He
yeah.
uses mechanical
So
legs.
gorgeous, dude.
I know.
And so even as so he's gonna be released, and I guess he's in like a he's gonna be in a house, whatever.
Halfway
So it's but
Olympics 2024.
but even like her mother,
So pretty.
her
why
mother.
did he kill her?
He said he thought she was a burglar in the bathroom, which is such bullshit.
the bathroom.
Have you watched the doc?
I haven't.
It's tough.
Even the mother says like she forgives him for some reason, but she says she doesn't believe his story and she doesn't believe that he
You gotta
thought it was a
forgive him.
burglar.
Yeah, the only way to move forward is to forgive.
So I'm surprised that he could get out of prison for that. Like,
10 years, huh?
10 years is a long.
But it's South
time.
Africa, so.
but he killed his.
Someone murdered my aunt. They only got 6. This guy has no legs and did 10.
Why would they get 6?
Pleaded insanity.
Okay.
Yeah,
She is good, gorgeous.
Was gorgeous, yes.
Good God.
Yeah, she was.
What a shame.
I don't know how much you got
Okay.
to care about this, but
I'm out. What else we got?
I would watch this.
oh, did you see Dolly Parton at the Cowboys game? She's 77 years old and she dressed up as a
She had
Cowboys
them
cheerleader.
rockets out. See them dolly tits?
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's crushing it.
Did you guys watch the Jack Harlow halftime show?
No,
Bad
Parton's a hell of a
reviews.
songwriter.
it was bad.
Bad reviews.
What was it?
Jack Harlow's. They said it was cheesy. It looked like he came out of an igloo. It was bad. Dolly crushed it.
What is this?
So Sean Strickland had posted a video earlier about someone that he thought was stealing his car. Then he updated it. This one's the most recent one, and it shows what he did to the guy. Because it had his property.
So Sean thought he was robbing his house and
Or
comes
taking
over
his,
with
or
a
trying
gun.
to steal his cars.
Sean Strickland was born for this. Look at him.
The music.
I know, I
walks
can't play
out
the
like-
music, so I'll just.
He walks out like Michael Myers.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Does Sean have a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a guy walking away, and then Sean does, boom, drops him.
Did he shoot him?
No, he didn't shoot him.
Jesus, Sean.
But this is what he always wanted. He wants
He
to
lived
be in this
for
type of stuff.
moment,
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't fuck
Yeah,
with
so
me.
the guy was arrested.
He's like Liam Neeson
Wait,
from
what was the
Taken,
guy
but
doing?
nobody's
He's just
taken.
drunk and
So this is what he says. The
Beat
guy
his
was
girl.
drunk, apparently stomping out a girl. And the security guard saw it. He jumped in the car, drove off. Security guard followed him, hit a curb, completely shorted his tire, drove off the rim for a while, and then tried to hide out at Sean's house.
wow. Yeah, that's the worst guy's house.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland's like, what are you doing?
Let's just do one more. This one here. So apparently there's this influencer on TikTok. They found her trying to look like she's cleaning up the beach. So I'll play this for you.
Something from it. Maybe we can all learn something from it. Yourself. Hey, without further ado.
Let me get to the video, actually.
And here we go. Enjoy. Take care.
How to look like you care for the environment. Part 1. Get your friend to film you filling up rubbish bags. With sticks.
This is great.
Part 2. Now pull off an Oscar-winning performance of you struggling in the wind.
This is so great.
Part 3. Celebrate your good deed by doing a shitty dance. Part 4. Leave rubbish bags behind once you're done.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even collect the bags?
No, that's the douchiest part
Actually
about
sounds
it.
like a
Good
doll.
God.
Way to go, you fucking.
Is that it,
zero.
Chin?
That's it.
For clicks. Guys, I'm going to say this right now. You come see me in a place called
That you can't find on a map.
Indianapolis that I cannot find on a map.
You don't know where he's
December
headed.
7th, 8th, and 9th at Helium Comedy Club. Spokane Comedy Club, December 15 and 16. And then Off the Hook Comedy Club, December 21, 22, 23. And Comedy Zone, yeah, that's right. December's busy. December 28, 29, 30, 31. Don't forget, guys, I'm also going to London this week to do some hunting with Tim Kennedy and my buddies.
It's all about waste of time.
Come on, buddy. We're going to do some.
This week? When?
I leave tomorrow night.
I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out.
Bri.
Can we do a
Oh, and I'm not here.
podcast tomorrow?
How many golden hours do we have? 2?
I think 1. So, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm in Chicago next week, next Friday, Saturday only.
Yeah,
Chicago,
Brendan.
2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. I got Chicago riding the map, so suck it. I'll be eating deep dish pizza in Chicago December 8th and 9th. Nashville, Tennessee, Keep On Trucking Tour continues January 25th, one night only in Nashville. Then that following Friday, Saturday, I'm in Austin, January 26th, 27th. Tickets at thickboy.com. All right, kids, love you.